But other parts of the world, chiefly the colored world, are going to be dismayed. And a lot of that is due to Enoch Powell, who has really put this election on the map around the world.
Do you pay tribute to Mr. Heath's leadership in this campaign?
If he has won it, which I take it you are assuming he has.
Well, Mr. Dr. Butler and Dr. Mackenzie tell us he has, but I'm not so sure yet.
Oh, jolly good. Well, then, if that is so, that is the best tribute to win.
Mr. Powell, are you going to, in the new Parliament, continue your fascinating alliance with the extreme left, particularly with people like Michael Foot, on issues like the common market, on trade unions, on Vietnam and the House of Lords and so on? One, if I may say so, one of the oddest alliances in British politics.
Well, if it were an alliance, it would be odd. But what happens is simply that on some subjects we agree, not always for the same reasons, and then we are heard agreeing. On other subjects we disagree, and then we are heard disagreeing. I don't call that an alliance, that's journalese.
Mr. Powell, the implications of some of Mr. Heath's remarks were that your speeches were a divisive force in the community. Are you going to moderate this after the election?
I would hate to bandy words, above all adjectives, with my leader.
What do you mean you would hate to? You love it.
What, bandying words with my leader? Certainly not. Certainly not. Only on one occasion, and in the mildest terms, have I uttered any personal criticism whatsoever of Mr. Heath.
But you did.
And you could... Yes?
So, I'm so sorry.
Yes?
You did the other night. You complained that he had referred to you as unchristian and so on, and inhuman.
Yes, those are his words about me, not my words about him.
Mr. Powell, what are your plans now? For the new Parliament, what tactics are you going to employ?
I see. I was going to say I was going to go to bed, but
well, yes,
that wasn't what you meant.
You're very fortunate if you can.
Well, I can.
I should stay up and watch. We've got a good programme here.
No, I shan't do that.
But in Parliament, what are your plans?
Well, I'd like to see this Parliament first, but I'm sure I shall enjoy myself.
May we assume that even if you were to be...
No, really, I shouldn't assume anything. The assumptions generally turn out to be very wide of the mark.
I will rephrase my question. Is it possible that if, in the flush of a Conservative victory, if there is one, that Mr. Heath should invite you to serve in a Conservative cabinet, you would accept?
Ah, yes. The old trap of a hypothetical question. In vain is the net spread in the sight of a bird. And you know, Robin, I'm too old a bird for that.
It wasn't meant as a trap. I was just doing my best, but I have to leave you now, Mr. Powell.
Yes, all right. Goodbye.
Thank you. Sleep well.
Thank you.